Hi, my name is Tammy Johnson, and I'm a campaign manager for Ohio Environmental Outreach Organization. And recently we had a poster that has some very ethical issues with it, and I would like to go over that and some improvements for this poster. In this first picture here, you can see that there are several black children that are very poor, very skinny. And then at the bottom, it said, let's help them clean up. And then there's two celebrities here in the picture. The first issue is, why does it have to be African American children? Ohio has 11.6 million in the state, with 82.7% being white and only 12.7% being black. Racism is a belief that a race is superior or inferior to another, that a person's social and moral traits are predetermined by his or her inborn biological characteristics. Racial separation is the belief, most of the time based on racism, that different races should remain segregated and apart from one another. By only having African American kids in the image, when there is more white people in the community, could lead to some racial tension to come about. Wouldn't this be a better image to use, one with more diversity and more genders? Or a cartoon with a mix of diverse kids playing in the water? The other issue is that it was stated they were poor, but Ohio only has a poverty rate of only 14.8%. So, did you digitally alter the photo to make them look skinnier? I believe this image would bring about a negative social image, and ideals would not only be detrimental to the project, but also for the image of Ohio. The water doesn't seem that dirty to me, so trying to persuade people to help might be hard to do with water that looks that clean. Showing pictures like these might get a message across to keep our waters clean. Here you see pictures of this girl on this little makeshift raft cleaning up the water. And in the other picture, here's a boy, and you can even see a flip-flop in the water of how dirty this water is. So images like these would make me want to help clean up the river more, because I would not want my kids to be in that. These images would persuade you to want to help, due to how polluted the water is with trash that we helped make. The poster states, let's help them clean up, which to me is talking about the kids instead of the water. So here's a few slogans that I thought would be better. 1, let's help them clean it up. 2, let's help keep the water clean for them. 3, keep it clean for them. The poster has images of celebrities, which gives the impression of a celebrity endorsement, which is wrong to falsify and use and can't use without signed permission. So instead of using celebrities, we could use a picture of a sick kid in a hospital, stating it is from polluted water, like these pictures show. Also could use images of what polluted water does to wildlife. You can see the dead fish in the first photo, and the swans are all tangled up in some plastic bag or some kind of rope or nylon, and they can't eat or anything, and they can't even fly away with this in their mouths and caught up in them. It is very important to always cite your resources and any images used, like I have done so with these suggestions. Try to be factual in your posters and fair to all. Please take a look and rethink about your poster and the images you used. Thank you.